Hello, family and friends, and welcome to the Tech Learning Hub. My name is Tiana, and I will be leading this tutorial on building a basic in-home studio. What we will be reviewing is the basic equipment and software that you should have if this is something that you are interested in pursuing. So, aside from your basic desktop setup, which would consist of your monitor, a desk, chair, keyboard, and mouse, or maybe just a simple laptop, these are some of the things that you should look into. Let's see what those look like. Okay, so first on our list is going to be an audio interface. An audio interface is designed to convert your microphone and instrument signals into a format that your computer and your DAW software can recognize. It will also route your audio from your computer out to your headphones and or your studio monitors. Though you do not need an audio interface to record, you will need it to record professional high-quality sound. For those who do not know what a DAW is, we will be reviewing that later on in this tutorial. Next on our list will be active studio monitors. Studio monitors play a key role in audio recording, mixing, and mastering. You will need them if you want to produce any clear, precise, and dynamic sound mixes, which will enable you to identify any flaws in the audio's sound quality. Studio monitors are most useful for playback and will also be more consistent than your average standard speakers. Now, studio monitors are not a requirement for your in-home studio. Most producers prefer headphones over studio monitors simply to avoid microphone bleeding. Microphone bleeding is essentially unintended sound that is picked up by your microphone, so this means any unwanted background noise. In addition, headphones are most useful when recording tracks, as you can control what is being heard while recording is in progress. For example, I personally would rather hear the instrumental and not my own voice, while other artists prefer to monitor their own voice along with the instrumental while recording. Using a headset will allow for this flexibility. It's a good idea to do your homework on this next one. This is the condenser microphone. Some of you may already be familiar with the most common type of microphones, but we will only be focusing on the condenser microphone today, which is said to be one of the go-to microphones when it comes to capturing vocals as well as high frequencies. It is also the preferred microphone for artists to use with most DAWs that you see on the market today. They can pick up more detail than the other microphones and are ideal for recording in studio environments. If you would like to know more about the different types of microphones and their uses, be sure to look out for our tutorials on such coming soon. So along with your microphone, you're going to want to get a pop filter or an isolation filter. Now this is noise protection for your microphone. It helps to eliminate issues on both the high and the low ends of the recordings to make editing easier. Now here are a few examples of the different types of pop filters that are offered in today's market. You want to be sure to choose the one that fits your situation and your setup. Now, although this one may seem redundant, it truly is better safe than sorry. You'll want to get a surge protector for all of your devices. Surge protectors will protect your devices against any power spikes or power surges that may occur. Believe it or not, this is truly a blessing to have, especially if you're in an area that experiences a lot of thunderstorms. They're not very expensive, they're very affordable, and it will definitely pay off in the long run. Alright, we have made it through the list of hardware that you should have on hand for your basic in-home studio setup. Now we are going to go to the software, which is where all of the magic happens. Remember earlier in this tutorial we mentioned a DAW. This is where we're going to get into the software. DAW is short for Digital Audio Workstation. You should do your research when choosing a DAW to work with. This is going to be your main hub, pretty much your go-to. And while knowing how to get around multiple DAWs may make you a rock star, you are likely to be focusing on one. So make sure that you are confident that is the best option for you. I highly recommend exploring the different DAWs that the world has to offer. Once you get a taste of the basics, you should be able to navigate almost any DAW. The point is selecting the one that is easiest for you to navigate so that you can maximize your workday. With that being said, let us explore some of the most popular DAWs on the market today. Okay, so these are simply the top 10 DAWs. Again, my suggestion is to do your research and pick the DAW that speaks to you. I personally use Studio One due to its simplicity. However, something that seems simple for one person may not be so simple for another. So I would utilize Google, utilize YouTube, and really get a feel for the different DAWs before you invest your valuable time and money into them. I'll soon be adding more content to go over all of the different DAWs. So if that's something that speaks to you as well, you can check out those videos.